Good morning all, and welcome to this morning's very early crack of dawn 7 a.m. video for today's Capitaine America a Faucon show and tell series. The series which was published in Canada for the French-Canadian market. We're joined today by my erstwhile colleague Kimo. Kim, show your pretty head. No, she's not going to do it, she's got her head firmly buried in the little chair here. So, well, what a beautiful day this is. Hello, Kim. There we go, you pretty thing. So, yeah, beautiful day. It's glorious sunshine, birds are singing everywhere, and, you know, the humans are asleep, which is brilliant. So, my favourite time of the day. Absolutely love it. I've already had my breakfast, got my coffee, the little dog's asleep upstairs, big dog is with me. Now today, this is where Edition Heritage series numbering gets a little bit strange, and as far as I'm aware, they're the only company that messed with their numbering system in this particular fashion. Because from the get-go, from the series run, Edition Heritage put two comics in one book but kept the numbering singular. Up until later in this run where they carried on putting two comics in one book, but they changed the issue titles. Issue numbering, sorry. And I'll get to that when I get to that, which will be quite shortly. But as I always say, without further ado, let's kick this off. This is issue number 61. And notice I haven't said the issue numberings at all yet. But this is, following on from last week, number 61. Kirby in full flow. Hello, Kim. Wonderful Kirby. Issue number 62. Again, you know, this one is, I found quite hard to get. The condition isn't great. It really isn't great. But it's there, I've got it. I should probably think that this is more than likely the oldest comic the worst condition comic I have in my collection. But, you know, you're going to get triple the today on condition on this one. But superb Kirby. Let me see now, defects in this book. If I sent this through to a grading company, I should imagine this may get a 2 if I'm lucky. You got, apart from the obvious, chunk out the cover, chunk out the corner, chunk out the spine corner. You have multiple colour breaking creases. You have tape on the cover. But it's mine and it's beautiful in its own particular way. That was number 62. This is number 63, Alamo 2. Kirby and all his wonderfulness. I've said it before, many times, I'll say it again. When you're collecting foreign comics, you can't, well, I suppose you could, it'll just take you longer to get. You can't really go for like the highest grades if you want to complete the series quickly. Because to get the higher grade, you're going to have to go for a hunt for those books. Me, I don't care. Mid-grade, fine for me. We all collect differently. Issue number 64. Fantastic use of black. Again, I think this run came out when I was roughly 13 years old, I should think, 12, 13, those sort of years. And although I've been reading books for a few years since then, it wasn't until I was approaching those years and reading Kirby's run on these, I think that's when comics really grabbed me. Yeah, it took me to places where I've been struggling to maintain to be in ever since, shall we say. Beautiful. Issue number 65. The registration's out a little bit in this cover. They haven't quite got the plates matched when they printed it all on. So things are slightly out of kilter. But again, the wonderful, oh thank you Kim, the wonderful Kirby run. Now, is it this book where it starts to get a bit weird? No, it's not this particular one. There you go, we have The Swine, which is loosely based on a certain Mr. Lennon from a certain popular Liverpool beat combo of the 60s. And I think Kirby was more of a McCartney fan than a Lennon fan. Thank you, Kim, you're agreeing, that's good. So yeah, so the Swine is the villain of this particular story arc. But yeah, I think Kirby was a McCartney fan because obviously he did some stuff for Wings. Is it Titanium? Hey. Titanium Man. Can't quite remember. The mists of time have got me. But yeah, for Kirby I think McCartney yes, Lennon not quite so much. Personally for me it's the other way around. I'm quite a big Lennon fan. Right, number 67. So we're still doing the double issues, format double, boasting 52 pages. And I love that cover. To me that is classic Cap. That's a great cover. Superb. Now this is the one. This is the one where Edition Heritage did it a bit weird. You know, we're going almost halfway through the run and they decided let's change the numbering. After we've had all the books, we've had 2 comics per issue since the get-go. We should really be doing like a 2-layered numbered system. So this particular one book, including 2 comics at 52 pages, is issues 68, 69. Which is where it throws my numbering system out the window. So, look at them. Biofanatique. Il a inventé ce qu'est Frankenstein, n'aurait jamais osé. Voici Arninzola. Le Biofanatique. Attack Primus, attack. Issue 70-71. Price sticker is on the bag, not the comic. Nazi X. I know Kim. And last issue of today, issue 72 and 73. I think, is this the Night Flyer series? Or arc within the run, I think. Anyway, some beautiful Kirby crackle going on. And there we go. Not too bad with the old sore throat pollen today. But obviously prepared myself with a cup of coffee in any case. Thanks for joining me, guys and gals. Always a pleasure to do this. I think my dog's going to go crazy in a minute. Thank Kim. But yeah, thanks for joining me and watching my video on comics that aren't American. Nearly halfway there on the Capitaine America Faucon run. I'm only going to do 10 issues per week, however weird the numbering system is. Yeah, so come and join me next week. If you're new to watching this series, I put out a video once every weekend. Generally it tends to be Saturdays on a particular run. I take 10 issues And I just go through them. The show and tell series where I just show the covers, might talk a little bit about the books, and yeah, show you a complete series. I like doing it this way because rather than show you the key issues, the key collectible issues, which everybody does, and there's nothing wrong with that, I'd rather show you the ones in between, the ones that get missed. And I'm very, very lucky I've got such a lovely collection. It's going to take me years to show you what I've got. But by the time I've finished, you'll see every book in my collection. End of. So come and join me on this wild, wild journey. I appreciate comments. I always talk to the people that spend time watching my videos. Very, very grateful for that. I love the interaction. So, thank you. Come and join me next weekend for the next scintillating episode. Thank you.